Hey guys, it's me, Lakeisha from OurLipsMoving.com, and I am so excited to be back with you. I feel like I've been missing in action for a little while, but I miss you guys so much. I hope I haven't been gone for you too long. But I just want to talk to you about asking for more. There's so often that we find ourselves asking for just enough to get by. It's the beginning of the month, rent's due, it's Friday, you want to go out, you want to have fun. But what happens is we always say, I want just enough to pay my rent. I want just enough to get my nails done. I want just enough to get my hair done. I want just enough to, buy this new bag or whatever. That what actually happens is we don't actually get the things that we want because we're focused on the basic necessities. And yes, of course, you want your rent to be paid. Yes, of course, you want to get your hair and nails done. Yes, of course, you want new makeup and all these other things. But you want more than that. You want more than just the basic necessities to actually get by. So guys, I'm going to give you a couple of seconds. Hey, Tanya, to actually hop on so that I can just share this video really quickly because I know that so many people are actually going to benefit from this video. And everything that I'm going to be talking about. So happy Friday. Let me know how your day is going for you so far. Actually, it's a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day in California, and I am so excited. Once I finish this video, I'm actually going to be heading outside to go enjoy myself, and I want to just come on and talk to you guys and give you guys a little dose of me because I've been missing in action. I had toothaches. There was a whole bunch of stuff going down, but I am back. So then, okay. So, okay. Let's hop right into this. So I remember there was a time back when I was working at my 9-to-5 and I would ask for just enough to get by. So I was one of those people who had my rent paid on the first of every month. I had everything like scheduled out. I had the auto pays ready, good to go. And I would find myself with just enough to hold me over until my next paycheck. So things like getting my nails done really meant that I was going to have to cook dinner in the house. I wasn't going to be able to go out for Friday for drinks. I wasn't going to be able to, go partying. I wasn't going to be able to do any of those things, really. I would miss out on celebrating people's birthdays because I didn't have enough in order for me to cover those expenses. I remember going to get my nails done, and I felt so bad that I didn't even have enough to tip the lady who did my nails more than $2. And it was like, dang, she did such an amazing job, and she was so great, but I didn't have enough money to give her extra. And it was primarily because I was always asking for just enough to get by. And I see that happening with my clients. I see that happening all the time. I was a victim of it myself. And it's such a scarcity mindset. And it's something that we need to break free from. It's something that we need to let go. We need to get out of the idea of just asking for the basic necessities to get by and really start saying, I want more. I want more money. I want to have more fun. I want more experiences. I want more vacations. I want more love. I want more laughter. All of these things because we are worthy of them. We are deserving of them. And the moment that we actually start to acknowledge that we can have it, it will actually find its way into our lives. Because the moment I was just like, you know what? I want more. For some reason, it just seems none of my bills changed. Nothing changed. But it just seemed like my money started to stretch longer. I started to have more. I was in a salary job, but somehow I would get like a bonus for something, or they would like treat us to lunch so that now I didn't have to like spend money out in the streets or little things like that. Or a friend of mine would just be like, hey, we're going out. We're going out with these guys. They're paying for everything and all of this stuff because I decided to open myself and say I am available for more. I am available for the fun Friday nights. I am available for the movie nights. The freaking movies cost $16. Like, that was something that I couldn't even imagine being able to do. Literally, I used to go out with my friends and we used to buy freaking kids tickets, or like we would just limit movies to Tuesdays and things like that. And it's because I had this limited mindset. I had this idea that I only had just enough for me to be able to go out on a Tuesday. I only had just enough, for me to tip my nail technician $2. I only had just enough for me to, just pay my rent and just to make it to the next paycheck again. And then maybe the next paycheck, I'll be able to do a little more with my money. Or maybe if I put something on a credit card, Hey, Caroline. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Michelle. And, we got to get out of the scarcity mindset. We have to break this idea that we need just enough. You have to start saying and acknowledging and accepting that you are worthy of more, that you are deserving of more, that you can have more. So say yes. Literally, one of my mantras is, yes, I always have money left over. I always have money left over. And I want you to literally write it in the comments. I always have money left over, because that seems to be the thing that we always seem to struggle with when it comes to money. We're always afraid to, we feel like we have to go above and beyond. We have to, do the extra 10 hours of overtime at work, or I have to start babysitting, or I have to, ask this person for something, or I have to, do all these other things. And we forget the fact that we can just call it in. We can just literally be a vibrational match for the more money. We can literally, you can put yourself in a position. I remember when I was back at my old job at the storage company, I got promoted within 4 or 5 months being at the job, because I was just that great, because I was just somebody who was vibrating at a frequency that was just pay me more money. I truly just came in, excited about what I was doing at work. And then thus, because of that experience, because of the amazingness that I was giving off to customers, they were just like, Lakeisha, oh my God, you know what? Let's make you a manager. Let's do this. Let's move you to another location. And my whole life transformed because of that opportunity. And I went from making $9 an hour to, I think it was $15, $16 an hour at this company. And it was so great, because I finally had changed the idea that I needed just enough to get by. And I started saying, I can have more. And once I opened myself up to that, literally the floodgates opened. It seemed like money and opportunities just started rushing towards me, whether it was my sister treating me to lunch or whatever it was. Oh, speaking of my sister's online. Hi, Nicole. And I want to read you this little excerpt from a book called You Too Can Be Prosperous by Robert A. Russell, because literally this quote in and of itself is going to change your entire life. And this is what I live by now. And he says, okay, I didn't even open it to the right page. Hold on, guys. Okay. When we ask for inferior or lesser things, we do so because our faith in God's promises is weak. So basically what that means is, whether or not you believe in God, or whether you believe in the universe, whether you believe in angels, whether you believe in source, whatever it is, it's you saying to them that you do not have faith, that you do not believe that more is available to you, that you feel like the well is dry, that you keep turning on the sink and nothing is coming out. You lost faith in them and in yourself. So when you lose faith in something, all it does is give you more of what you're actually looking for. So if you're saying, I don't believe that there's more money out there, then you're going to keep finding yourself backed up against the wall. You're going to find bills showing up out of nowhere. You're going to find, your rent is going to increase, or the phone bill is going to increase, or something, your phone is going to break. You're going to lose your wallet. Something is going to happen that keeps causing this catastrophe within you and around you, because you lost faith. You do not believe that the universe is going to supply this thing for you. But if you make the conscious decision to say, you know what, it's the beginning of the month and I choose to believe that I have enough, I have more than enough in order for me to satisfy my needs and then some. I have more than enough for me to go out to the movies. I have more than enough for me to get my hair and my nails done. I want gel tips, or whatever it is that you're asking the universe for, or whatever it is that you're desiring, trusting and believing that it is coming to you. Because when you think prosperously, prosperous things will happen as a result. But if you think from a place of lack or scarcity, then that is what you will get. If you always feel like you will never have enough, then you will never have enough. There will always be something. You know how they say if there's not one thing, it's another? That's when you live the idea of lack and scarcity, that's what starts to happen to you. That's what starts to happen as a result of those thoughts. Literally. So it isn't just about, manifesting these amazing things and these amazing experiences. It's about you having a better life. It's about you having a better experience. We are physical beings in a human body. So while we are on planet Earth, why not have the most amazing, abundant, prosperous experience? Why not literally go on vacations whenever you want? Why not have the money to, travel all over the world, or have a fancy car, or take your family out to eat, or whatever it is that you want to do, to go to Six Flags, whatever, to just freaking relax, decide that you can do whatever. You can buy a new bed. You can do whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want to call in. Why not decide that you can have it? Why not decide to say, yes, be open and available for me to receive this thing? There's another piece in this book that I want to read to you guys really quickly, but I have to find it. So give me some hearts, give me some likes, let me know that you are resonating with everything that I'm saying, because I really want you to know how important this is, and that it all starts in the mindset. And you first must acknowledge that you are showing up from a place of lack. You first must acknowledge the idea that you are choosing to be abundant now. That yes, the past is the past. That yes, we are going to let all of those things go. But going forward, we are choosing to look at life differently. We are choosing to say, I am prosperous. We are choosing to say, I am abundant. We are choosing to say, yes, I always have more money. Yes, I always have more than enough. Yes, I always have enough to tip 30, 40% on my bills. Yes, I always have enough to pay my rent 2-3 months in advance. Yes, I always have enough to go on vacation. Yes, I always have enough to help a friend out. Yes, I always have this amount. Yes, I always have these things. Literally fill in the blank. Tell me what you're calling in. Tell me what you want to bring in. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Literally, the idea of this book, You Too Can Be Prosperous, focuses around the idea of you reprogramming your subconscious mind, and understand that everything that you do with feeling behind it is actually going to start recreating itself in your life. So if you went in the mirror right now and was just like, I am abundant, I am abundant, I am abundant, I am prosperous, I am prosperous, I am surrounded by prosperous people, I am surrounded by amazing opportunities and resources for me to thrive. Literally, every single day that I wake up, there's more money in my bank account. Every single day when I go to sleep, there's more money in my bank account. I am surrounded by the most amazing soulmate clients. I literally get to work on my dream job every single day. When you start affirming these things, you will realize that it happened. Literally, I got a text message from one of my clients today, and she was telling me that she got a role on Insecure. And it's like, it's so amazing, because that was something we were just talking about yesterday. Literally, we were talking about her getting more acting gigs and more acting roles, and now she manifested a dream situation because she put it out into the ethers. She put it out into the universe and said, yes, I am available for this. I am not going to just settle for what's been given to me. I'm going to say I want more, and I'm going to go after it because I know that I deserve it. And yes, good things come to people who wait, but it's only what's left over after all the hustlers are done, after all the go-getters are done. That's the little crumbs and little pieces that's left out. That's why everybody feels like we're like scavenging in order for us to get by, when in reality, we need to realize that this is an abundant universe and the well never runs dry. But it will if you don't start showing up for yourself. It will if you don't take accountability and responsibility for where you are in your life right now and say, yes, I have made mistakes in the past. Yes, I am flawed. Yes, all of those things are true. But today, going forward, May 4th, I am choosing to live a better life. I am choosing to live an abundant life. I am choosing to see my situation differently. I am choosing to be grateful for everything that I have right here, right now, in the present moment. And from this space, I'm going to praise, and I'm going to ask for more. I'm going to ask for what I want. I'm not going to ask for the basic necessities. I'm going to ask for every single thing that I want. Literally write out a list of what you want your May to look like, the amazing adventures that you want to go on, the amazing things that you want to do. I want to help you have that amazing, abundant lifestyle, because that's what I do for myself. That's what I do for my clients. That's what I do for the people in my circle, because I believe that it's possible, and I want to help you believe as well. I want you to know that you can do it. I want you to know that you don't have to allow your past or your childhood or whatever, the limitations that you feel that are surrounding you, to hold you back from living this abundant life. Because all of those things are irrelevant to right here, right now, in the present moment. Literally, the past is just a figment of our imagination. The present is the only thing that counts. So in this present moment, choose to say, yes, I have more. Choose to say, yes, I want to laugh more. I want to have more fun. I want to spend more time with my friends. I want to nap more. Whatever it is that you want to do, choose to say that I am worthy. I am deserving of calling this in. And I will always have more than enough. Whether it's money, whether it's friends, whether it's love, whether it's orgasms, whatever it is, you will always have more than enough. You will have exactly what you want. Whatever it is that you are asking for, that is what you will get. So why not ask for the greater thing? Why not ask for more? Why settle? This is an abundant world. Literally, guys, I am in California. You guys are in New York. Some of you are probably like even more like amazing places in the world. So why limit yourself? Why say, you know, I want just enough to pay my rent? I want just enough, you know, to get by. Like, why do it? So another part of the book that I truly, truly love is he's like, there are many reasons why we fail to attract what we want from life. The chief causes of failure are our limited capacities and our feeble expectations. We ask for inferior things when we might as well just have the best. It's like the woman who prayed that she might reach her uncle's bedside before he died instead of praying that her uncle might be healed. Or the man who prayed for a part of his tuition and got a third when he could have got it all. Or the minister who prayed for all his life for just enough to meet his daily needs. God gave him what he asked for and no more. He never realized that he limited God's giving by his meager request. So it is up to you to request more. Ask and it is given. Ask and you shall receive. We hear things like this all the time, but we haven't actually programmed it into our mind to realize that we can live an abundant life. You too can be prosperous right now in the present moment. So decide to have more. Decide that you are available for it. Decide that you are going to have it. Decide that you are deserving of it right now, not tomorrow, not next week, not, you know, when you finally close the sale, but right now. Decide that you are enough and that you can have it because you are a child of God. You are a being. You were put here with a purpose. And there's enough for all of us. But it's up to you to decide whether you want to keep it to yourself or whether you want to give it to someone else. You get to decide. There's an important lesson here which we must not miss. If I need an automobile, why should I limit my response to afford when there are Cadillacs to be had? If I need a fur coat, why should I not ask for a mink instead of a muskrat? If I need a home, should I not ask for a new one instead of an old one? So it's like, stop asking for these less than things than what we really want and start asking for the big, huge shit. Start making bold declarations and set bold goals and intentions for yourself and call it all in. Literally, the universe is like a freaking pond with a bunch of fish. And if you put your bait out there and you're saying, oh, I just hope I get any fish, then you're going to start pulling in little tadpoles. You're going to start pulling in little fish that look like this. But if you go out there, I don't know anything about fishing, but if you go out there and you're just like, I want a freaking piranha. I feel like piranhas are big. I don't know. If you're just like, I want a jumbo fish that's going to feed my family for a month, then that is what you are going to get because you are not going to leave that pond. You are not going to stop fishing until you actually get it. You are committed. You are determined in order for this thing to happen for you because you set that intention. But if you set the intention for just enough to feed us for the day, then that's all you're going to get. So start making bold declarations. Start saying, I want more. Yes, I will always have more. Literally, I write out my affirmations every single day, declaring what I want from the universe. I write out exactly how I want my days to play out. I write out everything. I literally am the author of my life, and you are too, except right now you're giving the pen to someone else. You're allowing the page to be blank. You're allowing yourself to live on this chapter that has already closed, and you're hoping that the ending of it changes, when in reality, you have to write the new ending. You have to write the new story. You have to pick up the pen and the pad and say, okay, this is what I want. I want the 10K months. I want the 10K days. I want the soulmate clients. I want the banging body. I want the long hair. I want the amazing lover. I want all of these things. It is up to you to say that you can have it. It is up to you to declare it to the universe. Because if you don't say it, then it won't happen. It is up to you. Literally, I went on a 20-minute rant and I don't even know how. I'm super thirsty. But I love you guys so much and I really want the best for you. And I want you to literally like listen to the words that I'm saying. Listen to this video on repeat over and over and over and over and over because I want you to know that you can have more. You just need to open yourself and be available for it to come into your life. If you need help with this, oh my God, you need to freaking join my membership group, Listen Up Universe. It is a $37 monthly investment. You will get all of this from me and so much more. I do group coaching in there. I do monthly challenges, so many amazing things. We do weekly journaling prompts. Literally, it is an amazing sisterhood of some incredible, phenomenal women that I love and I admire. And you guys need to freaking join my membership tribe. or you need to just freaking write me and just be like, I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to get to the next level. I am ready to freaking work with you one-on-one because I have one-on-one coaching spots available. So if you are interested in that, message me. Literally, guys, just slide in my DM. We will hop on a call to make sure that we are a good fit, to figure out exactly how I can help you in the best of my capabilities and literally help you get your life to the next level, because it is totally possible, but you have to be willing to change. You have to be open to it. You have to be available for it. And it all starts right here, right now. So guys, I'm going to go. I love you so, so much. So if you're interested in joining Listen Up Universe, my monthly membership tribe, or jumping straight into working with me one-on-one, comment below, message me. You know what you got to do. I love you so, so much. Again, it's Lakeisha, your fairy godmother. Bye, guys.